Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Sophie, aka the Saggy Mom, and I took a little hiatus. Life just kind of happened and I couldn't record last Monday, so I am back. I don't think I really said what time on Monday, so Monday sometime. So thank you guys for all the views. It's not crazy, but there's just some videos that have more than 100 views, and that's awesome. So thank you for the support. In this video, I would like to talk to you about nursing bras. There's a few things to keep in mind with nursing bras. Number one, I think stretch. During pregnancy, I think a lot of women are surprised in like the size your breasts can get to, and that can be like, but then you have your baby and it's like, yeah, I thought my boobs got big during my first pregnancy, and then I had my son, and no joke, I like doubled. So to kind of avoid what I went through, I purchased a pack of nursing bras on Amazon, and they had good reviews. There was like a pack of 5, and anything that comes in like packs of like multiples, like I always try to go for those for like anything. So pack of 5, cute colors. They had like the classic clip. They had the hooks in the back, so I was like, okay, these look great. And I can't even remember if I took a nursing bra to the hospital or not. Like, I was not thinking the first time around. I don't even know how I made it this far, honestly. But I remember when I got home, I had it on, and this is not everyone's story is gonna be the same as mine. Mine was a lot. I remember coming home, they were washed, and I put it on, and it felt okay, a little tight, but I was like, I guess that's normal. But I was already on the way of becoming really engorged. One reason is because I could not feel anything. My breasts were solid as a rock. To the touch, it was a rock. And I just thought that was a good thing. I was like, okay, my milk's in. Not thinking I was on Percocet. You know, my incision, it was hard to move around, but like Percocet, that's what they prescribed me for pain. Now I know I don't need that hard of a drug. Definitely do not need that, because my second C-section, even though the second time around it's supposed to be easier, I had like ibuprofen and I was okay. So I was on Percocet and my boobs were solid as a rock, and I was just like, okay, cool. And I think it was around 2 days of that before my aunt was like, hey, this isn't how it's supposed to be. And mind you, she's the only one in my family who's ever breastfed. So she worked with me for 2 days to get my boobs back to normal. But what I'm getting at is that tightness from the bra, just that little bit, did not help with me already becoming engorged. So the bras were cute. They were in different colors, but looking back, the cup of the bra didn't have any stretch. And the back of the bra, just like the normal like strap around, you know, here, no stretch either. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not great to start off with, especially when your breasts are just fluctuating so much with breast milk and engorgement. And it's just better to go with a bra that has more stretch and durability and flexibility in the first couple days, even first couple weeks. Your boobs are gonna be all over the place with size and like feel, and your nipples are gonna be sore. This is if you choose to breastfeed, if you give it a go, if you don't at all. No matter what, you gotta have a bra that is flexible for you. So I'll get you started. You can't really see, but I have like a pile of like bras around me, and I'm gonna try to go in like the best order I see fit. I don't know, I might get lost around here. Anyways, one of the bras that you need to have for nursing breastfeeding is what you call a sleep bra. So this one here, it's really basic. There's not a lot to it. It's kind of like when you get like your first bra, it's basically like that same thing. Not a ton of support, not gonna lie, but comfort, 10 out of 10. You don't really need lining. Lining helps. You're gonna leak. So you could get the reusable breast pads, or you can get the disposable ones, which I have right here. Hold on. So these are the disposable ones, right? These are the breastfeeding nipple pads. So I use these ones this round. I don't know which ones I prefer. The first round I had the disposable ones. I always forgot to put them in. These ones I did use more, but they weren't great overnight. So with these, right, there's a sticky side. You just stick it in, and you have that leak coverage. The only thing I noticed sleeping overnight with these, or even during the day, it's kind of a pain because when you just want to whip the boob out to feed the baby, these don't really make it flexible. They can kind of come off and not be as sticky, but it's something to use if you're leaking. You're gonna need something because you will leak. So the sleep bra is one of my favorites. I use it even if I'm not sleeping, because where are we going these days? Here. So sleep bra, not a lot of support. Your boobies won't be up here, they'll be a little lower, but it's comfortable, and it's kind of just nice to get used to breastfeeding and having to take your boobies out and like having a baby fine nipple. It's just easy, no brainer. These are one of my favorite ones. So also in the early days, which is another really easy one to use, is just a cami, right? This one here, I think I found 6 of these on clearance at Target, like in the beginning of my second pregnancy, and I just grabbed them all. So it's like, again, when you first get a bra, it's just like the same thing. It has the like the shelf bra inside. Can you kind of see it there? Right, it's just lined. Again, not a ton of support. It's what I'm wearing right now. That's why the girls are a little low. Not a ton of support, but it's easy. It is pretty flexible with you. I think I got small and extra small. Yeah, this is an extra small, and I was really surprised with like the stretch in these. Like I wore these throughout my pregnancy, and I've been wearing them as I've been nursing, breastfeeding with my Benny for the last almost 7 months, and they've been great. They've held up really well. They're made great, and yeah, I'm just surprised with the stretch. This is Auden from Target. These are definitely the ones you can't really go wrong with. The sleep bra and a cami, nursing cami. These should be staples for your breastfeeding journey. I recommend packing these ones in your hospital bag. These are great just to kind of get used to what the hell you're doing, because you can read all you want, but like I tell you all the time, this is on the job experience, okay? Next one that I've used and I like, I think this is also from Target. Yeah, this is my Target pile. This is Gilligan and O'Malley. So it's a wire-free seamless nursing bra, and it's really great. This one I haven't been able to wear yet. This is when I wore with Jojo, my firstborn, towards where, like at the, not the end of like our I guess towards the end of our breastfeeding journey. But like this is like way far down postpartum, because if you look at the cup size, it's way smaller than what I am now. So right now I can't even wear this. I have it for later because your breasts are just gonna fluctuate no matter what. You think you get the hang of it, and then like you get a clogged milk duct and you're like, oh great, I have to start all over again. So this is great. It's made really well. I think I've had it for like 2 years already. I think it's super comfortable. The stretch here is really nice. I like it because you still have the hooks in the back, so it feels like a normal bra, but you don't have the underwire. The underwire is important not to have in a nursing bra, because the underwire can like dig into your milk ducts, and you think like your milk ducts are just like right here, but your milk ducts actually go back pretty far, and it can hurt your milk production if there's something too tight on there. It can hurt your milk production. It could also like get you engorged, so it's just something to be mindful of. Try not to wear nursing bras with underwire in the first 8 weeks or so, because the first 8 weeks, oh my God, it's all over the place. So something with all the stretch like this is going to be really, really helpful. Another one from Target. Let me see if I can even see what brand this is. I'm not sure what brand this is, but I do remember getting this at Target. This is just like a sports bra type. Obviously, if you're working out, this is what it's for. But I don't do a lot of that, even though I think I do. This is just comfortable to wear like under a t-shirt. Just, you know, running errands to Target to buy more of these. You know, it has that there. No hooks in the back. This is just something you pull over and you wear, and it's just really, really comfy. So this is another one of those comfy bras, like the sleep bra or the cami. It's basically the same thing. You get a little bit more support in this one. It does have that nice elastic band around and kind of like scoops up under your breasts, and I think it's really comfy and it does offer me a little bit more support. So that's a great one. More from Target. Let's see. Make sure the brand on this one. Auden again. So with this nursing bra, I do like it. Here you go. You can see it's not lined. It's really soft. It's flexible all throughout. It does have the clasp in the back. It has the hook here, you know, take it on and off. It does even have the hook in the back. If you want to make it like a racer back, you can have that option as well. I'll show you real quick. So this one is good, but the thing that grinds my gears is maybe it's the wrong size. I don't know. If like I'm wearing it and like if I even turn too fast, I got spillage. If I am wearing this and I bend over, like my boobs just kind of go together and like sends signals, you know, my nips are just out, and I feel it and I jump back and I'm like, oh, I just came out of there. So it's an option. I do like these just because they're very, very comfortable. The stretch in these style is amazing. So I do really like it, but I don't like that I come out of it. This one here is the Auden Nursing Lightly Lined Wirefree Bra. I know all the names kind of sound the same, so I'm going to have the links in the section below, matching up as best as I can. So this is the one in like, I don't know, a pink. And then I also have one in black. So, you know, I did go back and buy more just because they were so comfortable, but like I said, when you fluctuate, like one day it felt like, oh, this is great. And then the next day I was like, I'm spilling out of this and I just feel really uncomfortable. So you'll learn. The other thing from Target, the other nursing bra from Target I got is, what does this say? It's from Auden again. It says nursing full coverage, lightly lined t-shirt bra. So this one does have underwire. And I think this is a good one to have on hand, because once you do get used to how your breasts fill and empty and how they feel, it's good to have an underwire one on hand. So if you are wearing a certain outfit or you do have a special occasion, it's great to feel supported and lift and to kind of get that normal look in a dress. Versus if you were to wear like that sleep bra or like the camisole, like it would look weird if you're trying to wear just like a normal dress or like a tank top, right? So this is like really helpful. On days where I do feel more full, I do feel the underwire like digging into me. So I'm really mindful of that. If I can come home or if I can change or something, I make sure I change out of it as soon as possible just to avoid any problems with like my milk supply or like my nursing schedule or anything like that. So I do like having underwire nursing bras on hand for that reason. Also, this summer was hot and disrespectful and I just needed them to be separated. Like oh God. And the postpartum like sweats already, like the hormones, you're coming out of it. So I definitely appreciated this one when I was just like, I felt like I needed a breakup here. Like it was overwhelmingly hot. Like I noticed this round postpartum, I felt like way more hormonal, like hot flashes. Like it was already like a warm summer, but I'd be nursing my baby and I would just get like a rush of heat and almost like it felt like a panic. The joys of motherhood. So I just had to share this. Help me. Another one like I'm discussing about if you're going for special occasions, there are cute nursing bras too. Anyways, I got this nursing bra from Amazon. This was for when I bought this specifically, look how cute it is, when I was doing a breastfeeding photo shoot with Jojo when he was like a year old, like did like a combo of those photos. So I was wearing a white dress and I knew I was going to be nursing for some of the photos specifically. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. It's a nursing bra. So I didn't have to worry about anything. It looked really cute under the dress, like the little bit of like the lace trim like stuck out because the dress kind of had like the same shape up top. So it looked really great. It didn't like distract from the photos. It went well with the dress, and I really liked it after the fact, after that photo shoot, to wear under like my tanks, and throughout the summer it looked really cute. So again, about fluctuating, there's no way I'm getting into this anytime soon. I can feel it. Like there's just no way. This is so much smaller than what I am right now. It's crazy because in those photos, I look back and I'm like, wow, my boobs were huge. And then my boobs don't fit in this right now. So I'm like, wow, what's happened to me? Something to look forward to. So that's another one if you're like wanting to dress it up a little bit. Another one, and you'll figure this out too, how to dress for when you're breastfeeding. So when I would wear like tube tops, strapless, you can't always wear something under that. And this is again when I learned like how my breasts were working. I would just wear the simple, what is it? Bandeau, whatever how you say it, under. And this was perfect. I didn't feel naked underneath, and this just kind of kept them where they needed to be. Probably a little lower than I would have liked. So I just dressed according to how I felt that day. I mean, some days I was like, oh, I just have to change because I felt too top heavy, like this wasn't gonna do it. And other days this was perfect. So this is great to have on hand just in case you have one of those outfits. I think I wore this style when I did my maternity shoots with my second baby. I wore this underneath just to have a lining, and it was perfect. I don't even think you can tell in the photos, like you cannot tell at all. So this was perfect. Another bra you're gonna want to get, this might look really strange, but this is, I don't even know how old this is. Is it, what, Joe's almost 3 years old? It's probably like 4 years old. This is a pumping bra. Okay. So this is something, obviously, if you're breastfeeding, to have on hand. This is where the flanges go, and it's nice to have it hands-free. I don't know, I was so lazy to get this out all the time when I would pump for Jojo, and now I cannot pump with my second time around without a hands-free nursing bra. I don't even know, what was I doing? I don't even know why. I was just way too lazy, and now I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit there and like hold it up. So spend the money, get you one of these, put it on your registry. This is super helpful if you're breastfeeding, especially if you're like a pumping only mom. When you do your overnight pumps, you want to make it as easy as possible. So this I highly recommend. I'm sorry, it's not that cute, but it works. What I left last is my favorite nursing bra I've bought. So I believe these are Playtex, and I have one in white. I don't know which one is better to see, but these are the most flexible. They really grow with you. So you can totally wear this during pregnancy, all throughout your pregnancy up until you give birth and are in your breastfeeding journey. These really do the job. They're my favorite. They're so comfortable. I don't know which one shows better. Let's see in the camera, but you can kind of see right there. It's just, they're just so flexible. They're so forgiving. They are going to be with you in every stage of your boobies. When they fill up, when they empty, these are just the most comfortable. I can sleep in these. I can nurse in these all day. They're my favorite. So this is by Playtex. I will link this in the description. They have just like the classic clasp there. This cup right here, it just is super stretchy. Again, on the bottom, really stretchy. The back, you have the hooks like a normal, you know, bra, but the band, I'm not sure, I don't know if that little triangle there, that shape, does anything, but you actually get really good support in this one. So this is always my favorite one when I grab it in my drawer when it's clean. So this is by far, for both pregnancies now, has been my favorite one. I know there are a ton of other bras out there, but for me, I go for what fits in my budget. So what fits in my budget, and also if I can try it and then return it right away. I know with Amazon, like you can go to Kohl's and like return it, and I think that's how I found these, because I had an Amazon return and I was like, oh, they have a nursing and like maternity section, so I just picked one up. By far is my favorite purchase. The other ones, Target, obviously you can try it on right away and then take it back to the store the same day if you need to. So that can be a little difficult. I know for me, I like to go into a store, look at it, see it with my own eye, versus, you know, having to depend on other people's reviews or like how it fits. Sometimes people don't upload pictures, because why would you want to upload a picture in a nursing bra, right? So just from experience, if you're that kind of person who likes to go in and like see it, touch it, I'm not gonna like it, I do like it. Kohl's is where I got the Playtex nursing bras, and then Target, obviously they've expended a lot on their nursing bra selection, so that's another great place to go if you want to go in person. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for my nursing bra video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please comment. I'm also on Instagram. I'm way more active there, daily especially. So my Instagram is @thesaggy mom. I thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.